Manchester United won. Club America won in the pre-season friendly, the first pre-season friendly of the American tour. And in the end, it was eventful. But on the whole, it wasn't the most entertaining of games. It wasn't entertaining at all. It was intriguing at times. I thought Manchester United made a decent start to the game. We saw Martial involved quite a lot in the early 10-15 minutes. He had a shot go over the bar. He was involved with Mata. Mata hit the post. But then from there, after 20-25 minutes, Club America grew into the game, grew in confidence. They brought 2 or 3 decent stops out of Lee Grant in the first half. Lee Grant went in with a clean sheet at half time. It was 0-0 at the break. Joel Pereira comes on at half time. There was a few other substitutions as well for Manchester United. And then in the second half, after 60 minutes, Club America work a decent goal. Martin, I think his name was Henry Martin or something like that. Martin Henry, maybe. The ball gets whipped in. Great header into the goal. Joel Pereira beaten. And it's 1-0 to Club America. And I'm going to be honest, from there, I didn't think Manchester United would get back into the game. We saw Anthony Martial go off the pitch with a knock. It looked like he was injured when he went off. Hopefully nothing too serious. As he went off the pitch, we saw the likes of Tahith Chong come on. Juan Mata went up top in kind of like a false 9 position for Manchester United, because Martial was the only number 9 we had available. Obviously Mason Greenwood can play there as well, but he wasn't on the pitch at that time. He did come on at a later point in the game. Tahith Chong came on, and he was involved in the goal as well. It was an absolutely fantastic cameo from Tahith Chong, involved with the fullback, brought him to the byline, whipped in a great cross. And Ander Herrera on the back post had a decent headed effort. It was stopped, came out to Juan Mata, who drilled it in through the crowd. And it was 1-1 with 15 minutes to go. Manchester United, though, couldn't get back into the game. Well, we got back into the game. We couldn't get that second goal for the United fans there watching in the University of Phoenix Stadium. So it was an interesting game. It wasn't an entertaining game. The result doesn't really matter, but it was nice to see Manchester United get back after falling behind. I mean, Club America had a player on the pitch in the second half who was number 286 or something crazy like that. What the hell is going on there? I see Robin asking who scored. It was Juan Mata who got Manchester United's goal. It was Tahith Chong who was involved in the build-up. Herrera who was denied. And then Mata drilled it in through the crowd, through the goalie to make it 1-1 for Manchester United. United ended the game with Joel Pereira, Axel Twanzebe, Timothy Fosu-Mensah, Tahith Chong, Angel Gomez, Mason Greenwood, all on the pitch. It shows you, like, it's great to see us as fans. That's great to see. It's great to see that, you know, young players are on the pitch and on the bench and whatnot. That is absolutely fantastic to see. But what you don't really want to be seeing is the fact that United are without so many players at this moment in time. You see Marshall go off. We have to play with a false 9. And it's not the best preparation for the new season. Obviously, we knew this was going to happen. We knew about the World Cup. We knew about the shortened transfer window. But yes, it's great to see all these youngsters getting an opportunity. But when you think about it, is it the best for our preparation? Probably not. Tahith Chong, though, was absolutely fantastic for Manchester United. He was superb when he came on. Trying things out. He was a headache for the defenders. He was helping going backwards as well, trying to stop things from happening. And when we lost the ball, trying to win it back, he was pretty good when he was on the pitch. Brian says, shame they only played for 3 minutes. We played for about 5-10 in the first half, 5-10 in the second half. I get what you're saying. It is pretty frustrating. I was on Twitter for FullTimeDEVILS today. I was looking through their mentions, and there's a lot of people that are just getting absolutely wound up by the performance here in pre-season. And it's a pre-season friendly. You need to relax a little bit. Do you remember when Louis van Gaal, when we tore it up in pre-season, then we lost our opening game in the season against Swansea? Like, Pre-season is about fitness. Pre-season is about, getting things ready for the new campaign. Of course, it's not an ideal preparation with the amount of players we've got missing. But being overly concerned by this performance today, I'm not about to do that. It's all about fitness. Some of these guys haven't played in matches in 6, 7, 8 weeks. So it's expected that they've got some cobwebs to blow off. I thought Bailly did all right, especially in the first half. I thought Luke Shaw did well. At time Neely scored as well with his right foot. He did pretty well. I thought Marshall didn't have much of the ball in the second half. Wasn't involved much in the second half. Obviously went off with a knock as well. In the first half, he was lively for about 20-30 minutes when United were lively. And then obviously fell out of the game a little bit from there. Again, cobwebs to blow off. Mata wasn't doing much throughout the whole game. First 10 minutes, again, lively. Got the goal for us as well. I thought the midfield could have done better. I thought McTominay, he did okay, but it wasn't the best midfield performance when you look at Andreas Pereira, McTominay and Herrera. We needed to get the ball through that midfield quicker. Of course, it's a friendly. It's a pre-season friendly. You don't want to get over the top. You don't want to get concerned. You don't want to, there's nothing to really worry about from this. The only thing I would say is it would be nice to have a few more players in the squad at this moment in time. What do I make of Marshall coming off? What do you mean, what do I make of it? He had a knock, he came off. Now I'm hoping the knock isn't anything too serious because, like Jose Mourinho has said, we've got, in the new season, his front three is looking like it's going to be Mata, Alexis and Martial. Obviously Alexis is coming late to the pre-season tour, which is fine. We don't want Martial to be missing any of the pre-season. And like a few of you guys are saying, if he's injured, we're not looking good. So we need him to be fit. And hopefully he's back in training ASAP and back with the first team. I think we've got another game in 2 days, on Sunday. So not long now to that second game against San Jose Earthquakes. Some of you guys are talking absolute bollocks in the comments today. I don't mind if Marshall leaves based off that performance. What the fuck are you talking about? It's way too early in the morning for me to even get started on all this, but yous lot absolutely flapping off the back of a fucking pre-season game. You need to stop being wet wipes and grow up. Just grow up. It's that simple. Fucking hell. Shaw did look good though. He looked like he was ready. He looked like he was going forward a lot. He was getting back as well quickly, which was good to see. Someone said, what do you make of the kit? I thought the kit looked a lot better. I didn't like it at the start, but the kit looks a lot better when they're playing in it. It does look a little bit weird, like they've all got their shirts tucked in really high, but it does look a lot better on them. Tahith Chong, yeah, his cameo was the best thing about today. I think his cameo was definitely the best thing about today. Andreas Pereira was neat with possession. Again, same with Scott McTominay, same with Herrera. We needed to see the ball moving through that midfield a lot quicker. We need to see that ball moving through that midfield a lot quicker. But like I said, it's a pre-season friendly. Can't get over the top. Can't get too concerned. And yeah, we move on to the next one now. We've got 5 more pre-season friendlies coming up. 4 more left in America. San Jose Earthquakes next up on Sunday. And we'll be with you throughout all of that here on Full Time Devils. And make sure you're keeping it locked throughout the summer. Anyway, guys, I will be back on your Full Time Devils screens Friday at 11 PM UK time for tomorrow's transfers today. And I think we got this week at Man United coming and all that stuff. So, yeah, make sure you keep it locked. Like, share, subscribe. For now, I'm Adam McCullough. I'm out of here.